everyone, thank you for stopping by. This is Helen, Aspire to Inspire Arts and Crafts. Today I'll be working on spring and Easter. So I have these gnomes here that I wanted to show you, actually the package, because I'm going to be working with Easter, and I have another digital kit that says Happy Easter, and I thought I'd play with those two together to create another small journal like I've done to the other two with the Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day. So this is the first one. So I thought I'd show you the package here. Here's the other one. So yeah, so I like that they have the word Easter, Happy Easter on here. So I like that. Now, the reason why this is here is because it's spring. Easter's around the beginning of spring, so it's so that's why I have the spring here too for the Happy Easter. Now, these are some backgrounds. This one and this one. I haven't decided how I'm going to put them together. Now the bunny, yeah, so the bunny is the reason why they have the bunny, because again, like I said, it's the beginning of spring, and also it's fertility and a new life. So that's why the bunny is always included with Easter. I never knew that, so I had to look it up, so I found out. So I'm always learning something new every day. Well, for me, I always try to learn something every day. Okay, so that's why you see the birdie there, because of the fertility, the new life, once they hatch their eggs. And then you have some eggs. That's the reason for that. So yeah, I'm learning. So I know I might be the only one that just found this out. So please bear with me. I just used to celebrate Easter, but that was just it. I never questioned it. And then now that I'm on here, I figured, okay, what's behind this? Why do we have a bunny and we have a chick? So I had to look it up and find out for myself. I really like the eggs around here, the boiled eggs, painted eggs. And then, oh, we have some nice sayings here. Hello, spring, spring, happy Easter. Then we have some cards and some ephemeras to cut out the cross. I think it's because it's like doing Christ's Day too, because he died for us and then was raised. So I believe that's the symbol of that. And then we have again some tags and different types of tags. We have the ones that you cut the corners and the ones that are rounded. So I like that because you got an optional. And here's some more. The cut, I like the cuts too. And then I have extra stamps. I really love that. And then we have some postcards. Oh, the Statue of Liberty is there. And a little bunny. And a note. And here's some more. Oh, there's a ticket there. Here we have some bikes. Butterfly, the bunnies. Love it. Another bunny, two bunnies on this background, and you have these Easter baskets. I really like the colors of the daisies and then of the eggs here on this side. Beautiful colors. And then here you have the trees are blossoming. That's during the springtime. And then this one. I don't know how exactly I'm going to put all of this together, but I will be coming back to show you how I put it, how I folded them, and what I planned, and then fussy cut all of these ephemeras and the gnomes that I have here. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting this going. And thank you, Jovi, again. If I haven't thanked you in the previous two. I am so sorry. I apologize. I had a cold and that threw me off, and I'm getting better. I am much better now that I'm working with the Easter. But thank you, Jovi, for allowing me to play with your digitals. I really like the gnomes. But anyway, so I'll be back. Bye-bye. I used a stencil for the background for the brick. And then I fussy cut one of the gnomes, and I cardstocked behind it so that it could be more thick than thin. And then I put this Happy Easter here because it's Easter, so I thought I'll use that. And then this butterfly right here. And I really like this design. That's why I chose, excuse my voice. Anyway, so these are the eggs. I really love the colors of it, so I thought I'd put it here. So as you can see, I use a variety of colors here. This color matches the butterfly, the yellow for some of the yellow that's in here, the pink for the bunny, and then the purple background for the for this purple egg, and then to match some of the colors in here. So it kind of worked together really nice. So then I went over here on this side and I fixed, I put this behind a cardstock, and I made this into a pocket. It was supposed to be just a postcard, but I made it into a pocket because I wanted this to show as a pocket. And not just that, I wanted a pocket right here so I could put this gnome right on here. And then what I did is, this was actually a square, rectangle I mean, and I round the corners, and I did the tag shape to that to put it here. And I also did I did my own hole support. This was a regular tag, and then of course I backed it up with some paper so that it could be some writing there. So that's what I have here. I decided that I want to put Hello Spring because it's also spring, so I'm going to put that there. And then I have another two gnomes together, and I thought I'd put it on top of the above the piano, saying Happy Easter, and the two gnomes there. Over here, I want to put the little cottage and the Easter basket there to go with it, and then put spring, because I think that would be perfect to have spring right in here. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then when you turn it over, I have this truck that's going to be right here. But as you can see, the slits, what I end up doing is I end up putting this lace. Now this lace, I cut it in half. Cut it right here. Cut it in half. So I could just have the one piece going all the way across. This one didn't glue that well. And I might as well just glue it right now. So that's what I am doing. And anyway, so that's gonna go right here. And so I decided to put these ephemeras on here throughout this one page here, so you can see the slit with the lace, and then you can see these ephemeras on here. So that's what I have here. So I had to cut the lines because this was a line, and my thought is that it could have been for either writing or to slit it open to insert some things, and that's what I did. I'm going to glue this on here. So this truck is going to be right here, but you could still put something behind the truck, but I'm going to put it on the side here. So you see I have it going into a zigzag, so you can see all that. Then over here, I'm going to put this. I thought it really matched really nice with this. And leave this blank. Oh, this ticket. I forgot about this ticket. Oops, this goes here. Hello, Spring. And this ticket, it's supposed to go right in here. a ticket to go hunt for Easter eggs at a park. And so that's what I'm doing there. And the gnomes, like I said, is going to go right here. And then, like I said, the house right here and the spring. And then the truck, like I mentioned. And then this too for writing purpose. So, yeah, I got sidetracked. Excuse me. This, I'm going to do the same thing like I did to the to these. So you'll see the whole support. And then have these two here. And I want to do it this way. I made this into a card. It does say Happy Easter, but I think I've already emphasized Easter. So I'm going to cover that and have it like this. So you can see the little Miss Gnome with her spring flowers that she's going to plant. Okay, on this side, here's some bunnies. And I thought that would look cute with these eggs right here too. And I did the same thing here, the slit. And I'm going to insert these. These are going to have backings. I want them to be a little bit more sturdy. So they'll have a backing behind it, a cardstock. And then here, I'm going to make this to pop up like this. So that's what I want to do here. So when you open this, it's going to pop up. So that's what I'm going to do there. Here's Easter again. So I'm going to scoot it over a little bit because I want the image to be inside of the sewing and above the sewing. So it needs to be right there because I really want the element or the texture of the sewing. And so that's going to be just like that. And then the next page, okay, I'm stuck to something here. Yeah, it fell apart. Okay, we'll fix that right now. These goes like this on this side, and the reason why I know that is because it's showing the opposite. These are gonna go here. This goes over here. No, this goes right here. So let me put this right here so I can remember that goes there. And then again, as you can see what happened here. I usually like to have a zigzag, but I think this one was supposed to be in the middle because of this card that I'm putting in here. And it's going to have a lace. It's going to have the same thing like the tags that I made that I showed you already. This is upside down. So this is going to go like that to this page. And then again, I will be putting my lace right on here to all of this. And what I normally did to this is, let me just cut a little bit so I could show you. I got this and I measured the slit, and then I cut it and I only glued the top part. Well, in this case, the bottom part. And then the rest of them is the top part. See, I'm going to be doing the top part. So all of them gets the top part right here. Well, actually, it's the bottom. Okay, they're on the bottom, I should say. This one's on the bottom. This one's on the top, and then this one's on the bottom. So two of the bottoms, and then the rest are going to be on the top of the slit, like that. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. So that's why I still have this here, because I need to cut that up and measure all that so I could do that. Here is, yeah, this is going to be kind, and this is going to be here, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to, that's supposed to be in the middle like that. Then I'm going to put this right in here. And I might just put that over here too with this, but for right now, that's what I plan. This is what I have mentioned. So, and then over here, I left this alone for writing purpose. For some reason, oh, it's the back. And then I thought I put the bike here. You see, I already did the lace here because, as you can see, this is the other page. So that's the reason why this lace got already put on here. And then again, as you can see, that's how I'm doing that. I'm putting spring and Easter together because it goes well together for this little journal that I'm making here. And then over here, or signatures, you could call them signatures. You could call them signatures because they're separate, but I'm going to make them into like little journals. So I could put it in, like I have mentioned before, in a casing where they're going to be all lined up in there. Here I decided this bunny would be perfect right here. So that bunny's going to go here like that. And this chick is going to go here. And I want to back it up with the cardstock and then make it into like a tuck. Glue just this part and then just have this on here like that. So that's where that's going to go. Over here's another bike that I thought I put right here. So that's where this bike is going to go. Then I have this one. Same thing. I'm going to decorate this. And I think I wanted it this way because I really wanted the Statue of Liberty to show. And I think there was two. I think I wanted to put the other one over here like that. Or I can put it right here, down here with the bunny. So I haven't really decided what I want to do here, but something like that. But that's why these are together here. And when I show you the results, when I complete this, they might be different because there's no rules to crafting. So if I end up changing my mind, I will be doing that. So that's where I'm at. So I just wanted to show you that that's what I'm doing today. So I'll talk to you guys later. So here you go. I think I showed you how to make this. If not, I'll do it again. But anyway, so I was saying that I used this scissors to do my perforated imitation for the stamp all the way around it. I already distressed it. So I'm glad you didn't have to see that. I will go over these with the black ink just to highlight it more. And I do have my blank ink here. And I'll show you exactly what I will be doing to this. And I'll stop and I'll just, so you can see the gist of what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to go and outline the fussy cut that I did to the Hello Spring. And go all the way around. So that's what I'll be doing all the way around. So I'll be doing that during my spare time, but that's what I'm going to be doing to the Hello Spring. And then I think I need to move. There you go. And then I have this one. I decided to put this one up here. And then here's spring. Again, I will use my black marker to highlight the spring. So we have Happy Easter, Hello Spring, Happy Easter, Hello Spring, Spring. And here's, I glue these two together there. And then I have these right in here, did the lacing. So this is how that looks. Over here I put him right there. And left that for writing space. Here's two more. And I'm just gonna go in here, show you what I did. If I didn't capture it, here's what I do to the string for the top of the or lace to the top of the tag. Just a simple staple to it here. Here's this one. So this is how this looks. And then here's my pop-up. So yeah, so there's my pop-up of the gnomes. And then here's another ephemeras throughout the page here. Here's another one. Then kind was, I will do that with the black ink. And here's this. Here's a gnome. And then I put this chick ephemera right here. I have two more. Okay, everyone, I am done. This is how it came out. I have this here, the butterfly, and the ticket for the Easter hunt. And there she is, ready to, or she already played the Easter hunt. And this is all she had. She ended up getting some Easter. And I did the background there. Here I have a ticket and a stamp. I put him right there. Hello Spring. I did this with the graphic pen to say hello Spring. And I used black for the black tires that's on here, so I could kind of correlate with each other. Then I put the two guys over here for a Happy Easter. And there's the bunny rabbit. Here I did it in my pencil, but that's what I use here. And then here's some more. The lace, I already showed you that I had done that. Here's that there. And here's the two more tags. I added these lace to go on top. And then this one right here. This one should be right there. And here's my pop-up. As you can see, I could put my hand in there. Oh, how I did this is I did a box on this side and on this side, just like I showed you how I did the one for Christmas. So just make 4 creases with the extra 5. So when you fold it, you got that extra one to to glue on top of the other one. So you can make a square. Let me show you. For those who did not see my video, let me show you how I did that. Okay, so what you do is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure they all equal the same size. So when you do that, you have a square when you add this one right here. So this is what I'm talking about, making a square. So you make 1, 2, 3, 4 for scores to make a box. And that's what I did. I put one right here and right here. So I did it this way so that when you close it and open it, this is what it does. You put the glue right here. So when you open it, it does this. See? So you're pushing it up. And then over here, I did the same thing, but this time it's this way. So I put the glue there, glued it on there. So when you open it, it goes like this, but when you close it, it does that. So that's how this was done. So there you see this. And here's 2 tags that I put together here. Put this here, glue this here, and then have my little ephemeras there. And then I have the word kind. I think I wanted to go over with a pencil. This is my Easter, so now I've done Easter. So I get a break because the next one would be 4th of July, so I got July. So doing April, May, June, I'll be doing other things. I hope you liked it. It's a little small one, so now my collection is growing. Here's my other one. So I'll be having some more added on here. I might put I'm gonna add this on here so that this way I'll have a nice lace on the binding, so it could hide this part. So that's what I'll do right now. So happy Easter, everyone. I hope you have a good Easter hunt if you're going to be hunting. For those who have children, have fun with your children or grandchildren. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you in 4th of July. Bye-bye, everyone.